So hi there everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of my Rise of Industry series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. So if you didn't see the first episode, what we did was we set up this initial chain of water to cocoa and wheat. Cocoa goes straight to sale, the wheat is turning into flour and going into storage at the moment because we've got some bad PR on flour and also the fact it's a long distance to sell it, but we have got plans and I'm going to build up a little supply of it, making a little bit of a loss, but we're doing okay. So the plan for today is we want to get this cocoa turned into something more useful. So we've got cows being done, so we can use the cocoa and the milk that the cows will produce, and we're going to turn that into chocolate bars because we hopefully should be able to make money and try and get it so we can hopefully start getting to that break-even point. We also need to work out what we're going to work on after that. So let's have a look at the tech tree. So we're working on this one. See, that needs eggs. I'm quite glad we stopped that research. We were going to try and work towards that, but we need eggs as well. We're going to do vegetables next, and then we're going to do... We'll make soup. So that'll be the next project. Kind of work our way down. We'll get some animal-based stuff going. Because again, we've got this nice bit of space of land here. So we're just waiting for that to unlock, which won't be long. Nope. And I said again, thank you to the developers for letting me play this, because I mean, it's what I like about it is if you're out far enough when you're planning stuff, it's quiet, but when you come in, it's trucks and you see a lot more action, or as much action as you can see in this sort of game. But it's just so nicely done. Okay, so I'm going to change this down to 2. Actually, we're going to change it to 1. Because that'll reduce our costs as well. These guys have got quite a bit of water already. And again, every time we run a truck it costs us money. Cows are nearly ready. What I'll do is I'll put the cows over here, I think. No, I'm going to put them up here because of the connection to the water. But then overall, I don't suppose it makes much difference. Or we could just put, no, hard choice, right, research, cows are ready. So, that's livestock, we've got that. They also produce beef and leather. Okay. Right, we'll figure this out as we go. So, a livestock farm. We'll put there. We can't put that one there because it's too far away, but we can put it there. Roads. Like that. Okay, we want you sending water to the livestock farm, and same with you as well. change over the... Actually, no, we need to, because we need to split demand. Can I do it this way? Right, milk. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to send beef. Send him here. Too far away. Right, logistics. Warehouse. Leather. To warehouse. So it's going to take time here to this build up. Right, let's speed this up a bit. So there's more water coming in. How much water does it need? Oh, it needs wheat as well. Right, okay. Scratch you. You need to go to there. Right, you will let it finish off what it's got in its store. So we don't waste the product. Oh, the vegetable fields are ready. Okay, that was quick. I forgot we're on fast forward, aren't we? Right, we're gonna slow it down then a bit. How are you doing here? Right, yeah, we can dump that. So, here, set chocolate bar. Yes, you deliver to the factory. You deliver to the factory. And you deliver to grocery store. That's cool. Right. We've got another farm available to us, but we're going to need more water than if we do. Right, okay. Put you there. Vegetables. Yes, I know there's a problem with the road at the moment because you haven't got one. So what we're going to do is we'll lose the plantation off this one, and it's crop farm 2, and we'll lose crop farm, what's that one? We'll lose crop farm 1 off of this, and we'll put crop farm 2. Now you can imagine as this gets bigger, that's going to get an awkward naming system. So we'll go here and go cocoa 1, wheat 1. So as you can see, it will make all that, this will become vegetables 1, or just veg 1, and this will be the cow 1. So you can see things now starting to come out of this factory. In storage here we've got cocoa and some flour. But it needs 2 cocoa to 1 milk. And how long does that take to produce? 30 days. Over here then, so we've got more stuff coming into storage. We've got some 15 flour there, which as soon as we get a factory up and running, as soon as we unlock a recipe, we'll do that. There's water arriving at, I'm going to increase these. There we go, where's this? Where's it going to go to? Crowland. August. I'll accept that. Just going to make sure that is there. Contract. We'll do that contract because that's worth money. Increase the amount of water we're producing. Because we need to start getting some money. I mean, we're down to 5 million. Let's speed this up again. Listen here, we've got in the moment this in, of course, but they're all going to the. We're just building up. I'm going to put some of these cocoa to a Poland market. I think we've got too much slightly coming through, especially at the rate we're producing it. But the other thing I want to look at is we've got beef and we've got leather, so we need to start kind of doing something with it. So from beef we've got from livestock we can do beef stew. Where would it be? Home goods? No. Textile. Make heavy fabric. But we also need fibers. Let's look at the beef side of it. So that's got vegetables and water. Yeah, we'll put that in the queue next. Oh, we've delivered 2 bars of chocolate to the order. I think this is vegetables probably. Into the market. It is. So that's some money made there. And that's the soup research done. More chocolate bars on the way. Yeah, it's building up a steady supply of stuff. Where's the... I assume it's another food factory. Got that one. Preservation factory. Okay. So, preservation factory. Maybe once that passing alert dealt with. So the vegetable farm. Needs to go to preservation factory. How much water you got in storage? 4. What about you? 16. Right, I'm going to lose the water off this one for that one. There's in water down that way. So that should hopefully give us some vegetable soup being generated. I mean, it's quite busy around here because of all the trucks. I mean, okay, they do overlap, but as I say, it's just such a lovely game. I mean, it's the same, we're expanding all the time. The other thing as well to notice is, I'm just trying to see it, is here. There's competitors setting up as well. So there's been a plantation set up here. So we end up then, you know, competing for the same markets. Look, somebody's put a water plant in there. Now this one we've got the option to buy because it's in our zone, and if we wanted to build in another area we'd have to buy licenses for it as well. But at the moment what I want to try and do is get the basics set up in this area, and we can then expand because you can add trains. And I mean, you can see here if we go to the networks, got road and tracks. So eventually, wrong button. Eventually we'll be able to put some railways in to transport the stuff around. So for example, if we wanted to supply from Crowland to say Oxford, you know, we could, I mean, you can see there is trucks moving over here. So there's wood being delivered to Oxford. So he's had to come all the way, and let's see, there's the got water there. We've got oil and that over there. There you go. That's a copper mine. I'm still trying to see a lumber yard. Is that the lumber yard there? Yeah, lumber yard. So they're transporting it long distances. So at the moment we're doing it short distance. But I will maybe in the next episode we maybe set up something and try out the long distance thing. But I want to try and make some, making some money, because at the moment we're still on a minus number. What we got up here? State, global, recipe book, help, tech tree, production overview. There we go. So we made 17 water last month, but we consumed 22. Shows all the different bits, factories, and you can switch them on and off. But as it is, I think once we get that chocolate contract dealt with, which we've got a bit of time on still, we're probably need to up it if we could. Might need to put another factory in. How are we doing storage wise? Plenty. Oh, train terminals discounted. We can't even do it anyway. I'm just wondering if it's worth putting a second factory in. We'll see. We'll see. But we're going to end that here. So we've got another food chain up and running. I say we're making food. So is there water coming to this factory? Oh, there he is. Might even need to put another water plant in. So yeah, it takes 3 veg, 3 water, and you get 2 soup. So one of each. So you can see the trucks here. Just about one of them will turn in, and one will go straight on. It seems to be just about right balance at the moment there. But yeah, we're going to end this episode there. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until the next episode, bye bye for now.